Um,
I was going to
what,
say very quickly. Sorry, go ahead.
so I know you want to get to the racist puppy dog story or whatever it is you want to say into right now. I did want to ask Megan, since you're here and sort of in the guise of like the question of Rittenhouse and how he went out and shot two people. In your generational view, is there a lot of nihilism at this point because of how you're growing up under the threat of climate change, seeing not racism increasing but now being filmed and put in front of us, seeing all these things? Like when I grew up, it was the Cold War and the Russians were going to nuke us and sex could kill you. Now nuclear war can kill us from Korea, but thank God we cured AIDS. It's a joke that I've had on stage and never worked. The question I have for you, Megan, is what is the point of view that's driving you? Like, do you have a sense of nihilism? Does anything matter? Does anything matter from a generational viewpoint there?
Does anything matter, Megan?
Does anything matter? I don't know.
Say yes.
So there is a big sense of nihilism with my generation. And that comes from definitely climate change and all of the tensions we're seeing right now. Because in our parents' generation, they can turn it off. You watch the news, you see what's happening, you turn it off and you're done. For us, it's 24/7. So all the bad things that are happening in the world, climate change, the fires, George Floyd's murder, Breonna Taylor's murder, it's there 24/7. And so we always have to see this. And so, there's the housing market as well. And there's everything just feels like it's crashing down on Generation Z. So I feel like, to your point, Todd, there is a lot of nihilism, and Generation Z either cares too much or too little.
So wait, why is this? Is this because this is your generation, essentially a generation that was raised online, and essentially the internet never closes for the night, right? The internet is an ongoing thing. Where those of us who grew up in a time where the internet was created, we see the internet as an extension of media, right? It's an extension of entertainment, whatever you use it for. But we can clearly differentiate between where our lives and the internet begins. But for you guys, the internet kind of is your life.
It is our life because that's how we grew up. And it's not like we can turn it off, because all of our socialization, almost all of our socialization is text now and on social media. And so we can never turn it off. And even when you're scrolling through something innocent and trying to see something positive online, something negative will come up. An example, and this is something that happened on TikTok, which is mostly dominated by teenagers. I'm kind of in and out of that. I'm not really too into it.
None of my posts are getting any traction. I get it. Yeah.
I'll look for them.
Okay, yeah.
But there was a video circulating on TikTok for young kids, young teenagers, of a guy who shot himself in the head on live stream.
Oh my God.
This was circulating for
where can
teenagers.
I watch that? Where can I?
TikTok. But it was circulating, and teenagers, and you don't realize how that can change you for life, seeing this kind of stuff all the time, 24/7. So to your question, Todd, we either are activists and care too much and we want to change the whole world and fix all its problems, or there are points of Gen Z where we just feel like depressed and nihilistic and nothing matters. How am I even gonna fix anything? And so, yeah, my generation's a little messed up, I have to say.